How many of you ever worked out and then you were stiff, really, really sore the next day? Guess what that soreness was? Lactic acid buildup in the muscle tissue. Small little tiny lactic acid crystals that were grinding on your muscle tissue whenever you tried to move them or when somebody massaged you. I mean, imagine taking some sandpaper, rubbing it on your face. That'd hurt, wouldn't it? Okay, get a sunburned face, rub the sandpaper on there. That's going to hurt even more. So you've got this lactic acid buildup. And lactic acid at normal body temperature is crystallized. At slightly above normal body temperature, it's a liquid. So why didn't the lactic acid hurt while you were there working out? Because your body temperature is higher. You cool down, it crystallizes, it hurts. If you want it to stop hurting, warm it back up again. And hope that while it's warm, the blood comes and flushes away and gets it out of the muscles. Okay? So that kind of makes sense. Anyway, back on track. Most of the lactic acid is going to diffuse out of your muscle. About 80% of it does. Which means how much stays in the muscle? About 20%. That diffuses out, the 80% that went into the bloodstream, goes to the liver. The liver can convert some of this back into glucose. It can take some of that lactic acid, turn it back into glucose. That serves two purposes. One, it produces new glucose. That's a good thing. And two, it reduces the acidity of the blood. Oh, wait a minute. Lactic acid in the blood made the blood acidic? Yeah. Do we want the blood to be acidic? No. Remember I said blood needed to be what? About 7.4, 0.2 either way, starts to mess you up pretty bad. Okay, so we get this lactic acid now out of the muscle. 80% of it goes into the blood. All of a sudden that means our blood gets to be acidic. We don't want our blood to stay acidic. So the liver takes it, makes new glucose out of it. That's good, because now we got glucose to run on. And in doing so, lowers the acidity of the blood. Well, is that right terminology? You chemists in the room, lowers the acidity? Makes the blood more alkaline, right? Raises the pH.